thing is balance? I don't know, but we're going to talk about it and we're about to find out. Hello, if you are joining my channel today, I am Karen Mayfield Felton with Feet Planted LLC, and I talk about STEM-related, science, technology, engineering, and math-related things, but I also talk about life stuff because they are intertwined. So welcome to my channel. If you noticed in my last video, I talked about the benefits of participating in activities, but I also said that there's balance. Today, we're going to talk about that balance, and I have 3 thoughts that I want you to think about that are key to balancing. All right, the first one is what I alluded to in the beginning. It will sometimes change on you. There will be moments in your life where there will be exams and finals, and that is like an increase in your time investment to study those topics. There will also be times where you are doing assignments and the intensity is not as high in the classroom or in your courses, and their activities are ramping up. You could be working on a school production, you could be in the band, you could actually be playing sports and it's your season for that game. So there will be ebbs and flows in the balance of your school life with your activities, and you need to understand that up front, okay? Make sure that you are implementing habits and practices right now that you can sustain throughout the life cycle of your high school, college, work career. What do I mean by systems? I mean, do you have really good, clean study habits? Like, what do you do after your courses? How do you prepare for assignments? And also, when you are in the classroom, are you engaged? Do you sit in the back and kind of just, phoning in? Or are you in the front row, taking in the information, being present, receiving all that you can during that instruction time, and then going back afterwards and reviewing? That's the same thing for your quizzes and your tests. Do you look at your tests and quizzes after you get them, whether you get an A or something less than that? Do you go over the answers? What's your sleep regimen like? Do you go to bed at a decent time? Are you checking in with your friends and making sure that you are having some fun time away from the activities and away from school? All of those things, to me, are called systems and habits that will help sustain you when the activities and the balance are sometimes out of whack. And then the last thing that I want you to know is that you need to be able to know the difference when that shift occurs. So last minute efforts to cram and study for tests, or last minute efforts when you're procrastinating on projects, they will ultimately lead to failure. So what am I trying to tell you? I want you to develop some systems that help you get ahead. One of those pieces, so this is 3B, is a schedule. You either have a syllabus if you're in college, or your teacher gives you a schedule and you've got the book, you got the outline. You probably know when quizzes are coming up, except for those surprise ones. You already know what's expected of you in your activities. You have the game schedule, you have the band schedule, you have the music schedule. You kind of know when you're going to have these activities, and that requires that you start planning ahead, which means that your decision making during those times when things shift is going to be important. All of these things you are not going to learn overnight, my friend. I didn't. And if you talk to your parents and your friends and your colleagues, none of them did too. Trial and error, but you have to do them. I understand completely what it means to be involved in extracurricular activities and to be going hard in the paint for my academics. It wasn't easy, but you can do it. All right? I'm here for you. Take care, y'all. I hope this video gave you some practical tips to find or maintain balance with your activities and your studies. We all need that. Check out those links in the description and share this video with someone who may need it. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you know when I post new content. Thank you for watching.